Hi and welcome back to my channel, and I'm doing a fairy makeup. I've already done this eye and let's do this eye. So how are you? Like literally it's been such a long time since I have last recorded video, like a long video. Like a lot of things are going on in my life. Like I was having a renovation at my place and that's why I couldn't really shoot. I was trying to shoot and then health happened and a lot of other things happened and finally the renovation was done. I was like, after the renovation I will shoot a video. But oh my god, the renovation took such long time that I couldn't really shoot, and yeah, it was going on for a really long time. So I'm doing this pink and green eye. I'm sure the green is not visible in the camera. But anyways, so I'm using the palette Makeup Revolution. This is the palette, the Icon palette, Enchanted Icon. Makeup Revolution, the Icon palette, the Enchanted Icon. And I'm using this shade, this pink shade. And yeah, I did not sit with my usual mirror, so I'm using this palette. I'm also going to use this palette as well. So yeah, first I'm going to do this pink all over my eyelid, and yeah, this is a really soft pink. I'm going for that pink and green, that fairy, glitter. It's very soft and I'm just loving it. So how are you all? A lot of people was asking me about the tea, about the video I made on my friend, the pick me friend. Recently, like I saw on Instagram, a lot of people were talking about their best friend, that one pick me friend who is like, yeah, now we are not friends anymore, thank god. So a lot of people was asking me what is the tea, so let me just give you the tea. So the story starts when I was 2 years old and I moved to this new place, and she was the only girl, and the same age. And yeah, she had this toy scooter, and that's where the story is actually like. A lot of people will be like, it's just a toy scooter, it's just a cycle, but no. So she had a broken toy scooter, and I had a new toy scooter. Okay, and the thing was, she was same, like the age was same. She was also a girl. Her scooter was also yellow. Mine was also yellow. So the similarities, we were like, oh my god, we are meant to be friends. And yeah, then we became best friends, and then the group, eventually it became bigger. There were other girls in the group, and she was kind of like the leader. Like she has this charm. She, like, some people have that charm, like everybody will love them, everybody follows them, like religiously, with eyes closed. So yeah, so before I continue the story, this is the palette I'm using. There are like 5 palettes I'm using today for this eye look. It looks like there's nothing on my eyes, but yeah. So I'm using this color, this pastel, this green pastely color, this color. So oh my god, this is such a, like, oh my god, is anything visible? I'm sure nothing is visible. So now comes the story to the cycle. So at this point, I was like 5, 6 years old, maybe 7. I was 6 or 7 when I got the cycle, and it was the same cycle. For some reason, I don't know how, but apparently her cycle was purple color and mine was blue color. It was the same model, same everything, same company, but her was purple and mine was blue, and mine was new and her was not, and it was the same story. She used to say like, let's exchange and play, and I was like, yeah, sharing is caring. Oh boy, how wrong I was. I used to use her broken cycle. I used to drive her broken cycle, yeah. Sometimes her cycle was punctured and she was like, can I use your cycle to play or ride? I was like, yeah, sure, like we are friends. And how wrong I was. So it was cycle. It started from scooter and now it came to cycle. I was like, you know what? Okay, it's just a cycle. Then there were other elements in the story. Sometimes the friendship broke. It was like turn on, turn off. We again became friends. It's like like cut tea and everything. It's very common in friends. Rootna, Manana, it was there. I still remember, like, I got a new ball. I'm sharing it with her. Then I got roller skates, like the roller shoes. She used to play with them a lot. Like, she loved them. I know that for sure. Anyways, I used to share, that's what friends do. One time I remember this happened. What really happened is that I came back from school and I did not eat my food. So my mom comes and she's like, why did I not eat my food? And I was like, no, I don't want to eat. I want to play. That's why. And my mom was like, okay. So my mom came downstairs basically to take me upstairs to eat my food, to eat the rice. So I was like, oh my god, I told my friend that I don't want to go. I want to play with you. I don't feel like eating right now. And when it came to food, my mom was like, no, you have to eat it. No matter what. Even if you eat outside, you have to eat food. Like, I made it at home. And I was like, no, I don't feel like eating it. Anyways, so I told my friend that, hey, I don't want to eat. I want to play. So she suggested me, in the parking lot we used to play. So she suggested that go and hide behind the car. She suggested me that you should go and hide behind this car. And I was like, okay. And then my mom comes and she's like, why are you hiding? So she goes to my mom and now she plays the devil's advocate. I don't know how to say this, but she goes to my mom and she, like, blames it on me. Like, she says, like, oh my god, auntie, you are so good. You came downstairs to give her food, to call her for, to eat and everything, and she is hiding behind that car. And I was like, and I couldn't really hear what they were saying, what she was telling to my mom at that time. My mom later tells me that, why were you hiding behind that car? Then I tell her that she was the one who suggested, after I said that I don't want to go upstairs, I don't want to eat food. And she was like, oh my god, she told you to hide. And then she comes to me, like, to my mom, and she was telling my mom that you are so good and I don't know why she is hiding. Like, I wish you were my mom and stuff like that. Wow, that is so amazing. This is the kind of friends you need in your life if you want your life to be destroyed. I couldn't believe what I was hearing from my mom, and I was like, no, she is not like that. I was defending her, and my mom was like, nope. She exactly told me that I wish you were my mom, and you are so good. You came downstairs to call her for food to eat and everything. Okay, by the way, I'm using this shade like this. So yeah, you see. Now I have to blend it, which is the really messy part. Ugh. Blending eyeshadow or anything, like, it is so difficult. It just takes a lot of time. I'm just applying it like an eyeliner and I'm using it on the outer corner of my eyes. I'm just darkening my outer corner. And yeah, there were other things as well. Okay, so she was very narcissistic since she was a kid, because she was very good looking, and yeah, everyone used to fawn over her. Like, every auntie, every uncle praising her, like, she's so good looking, she looks like a model, she is like so fair and so charming and everything. So that got into her head, and her mom was there to cheer that. Her mom was there to flame the fire and everything, like, yeah, you are the most beautifulest. Oh my god, I think she's cursing me right now. Anyways, so that was there. So that was there, okay? Like, she knew that she is good looking. She always used to say this, that every guy falls in love with me, and which was kind of true. She had that kind of charm, persona, whatever you want to call it, personality. very narcissistic. Then there were things like I was a dancer, as I have said before, so that was also part of, like, she was jealous of me because of that, that my mom used to take me to dance class, or I got admission in a good institution, in a good dance institution, so that was also there as a part of jealousy. Now I'm using this palette, like I am using 5 palettes today. And yeah, I'm using this wait I'm using this shade. It's just going on top of my eyes, over the green part. So yeah. Then she was jealous of my parents' job as well. Both my mom and dad used to work, and she was jealous of it because she said another thing. Okay, so that time I did not have a car, and she got a car before me. Okay, which is great. So she tells me this one time. Ki, hey, her parents never worked, okay? Like, they have so much money. Her parents literally never worked. So she said, your parents work and my parents don't, but we have a car before you. She mocked me, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, so what? The audacity, like, bro. And that time we did not really need a car, that's why we did not have it. Also, there were other things like parking issues and everything. If you are buying a car, you also need a parking lot. So yeah, you can't really randomly buy a house and car. You need a land, you need a parking space, you need, like, there are papers and other things. So she mocked me with that, and that was really icky. Like, anyways, but I was like, what, like, she is my friend. I never really for a second, I like, she was my best friend. We were playing a game, and in that game everybody was asking each other that who is your best friend, and she said her school friend, some school friend is her best friend, and I said, no, you are my best friend. No school friend, no one, you are my best friend, you are the best friend to me. So there were red flags, there were X, but I, not even for a second, I thought that this girl is just toxic or something like that. Like, I never really had any bad thought about her. I was very naive. I was a kid. Like, come on. It's looking so good. It's looking so good. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply some glitter and then we'll be done. And I'm using this palette now. Okay, so I'm going to use this shade Sweet, and then I'm going to use this soft shade Sweet and Soft. This palette is so pretty. If you are someone who loves pink, I think this palette is for you. I'm just gonna apply the glitter very lightly. This is a kind of glitter who it has like little green glitter particles, kind of iridescent, I think that's what it is called. Iridescent glitter. Oh, it's so pretty. Is it visible? Like, oh my god. So there were other things in the story, like she gaslit me a lot, lying to me, making up stories, then saying, no, I never really said that. Like, saying things and then saying, no, I never really said that. I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. Like, we are kids, bro. And trust me, the person who is like the actual villain in the story is her mother, because the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So yeah. So one time what really happened, it was during Diwali. I was wearing these like knee length bloomers, cycling shorts. I was wearing under this peplum top, you can say. It was like a top and dress at the same time. And I was wearing bloomers, and oh my god, the way her mother made me feel like I was wearing some kind of provocative piece of cloth. Like, she legit made me change those bloomers. The way she said, like, oh my god, you're wearing that? And then guess what? Her own daughters were wearing hot pants, shorts. And I was wearing a knee length shorts. They were wearing a thigh length. Like they were showing their thighs, whatever. But why I like, and that time they were like 18, 19. And when I was wearing those shorts, I was like, what, 12 years old? And her mom made that comment that you're wearing that? Like, ew. And yeah, after that, I never really wore that dress. I never really wore, like, nobody is born insecure. It's the people around you who make you feel insecure. Let me just come back with my liner and my base and my concealer, everything done, and then I'll continue the story because honestly, talking about her is just draining my energy. Yeah. So I'm back with my base done, and this is how it looks. Oh my god, I just love my eyes. So yeah, I used two foundations today. This one I got it for free, and these two. This one was not my shade, so I had to use this one. This is the long wear foundation from Maybelline. Luminous matte look. This is very lightweight, very like watery. It was kind of giving me CC cream, but yeah, this is not my shade. Anyways, so I've already set my face. I've used the same powder, the Sweet Me one, and let's do the rest of my face now. Whew. Like blending the foundation was kind of tough, but it takes a lot of time and love and everything. So yeah, you have to be patient when you are blending your eyeshadow, your foundation, whatever you are blending. You have to give your time. It's going to take a little bit of time. You have to be patient. You have to be calm. So let's contour my face, and yeah, let's talk about the story. It's literally giving me a headache now talking about her. So what really happened in the story, like how the friendship ended? Let's talk about it. So the story ended because it was not because of that comment, like if you ever get a boyfriend, if you ever get a boyfriend, don't bring him in front of me because I will make him fall in love with me. Like he is going to fall in love with me. And I was like, what? Like the time when she said this, we were like 13, 14 years old. And she said this, and yeah, I was like, wow. So I'm just gonna keep my face rested, okay? Like I'm not gonna do that. So how the friendship ended? So basically it ended because of a movie. It was supposed to be a movie date with her. I was sleeping, she came to my house for the movie date. It was a horror movie date, and yeah, I was sleeping, my sister did not wake me up, and I was fighting with my sister. Then my sister fought with her, and the friendship ended. That is the less dramatic and straightforward answer why the friendship ended. My sister, my family never really liked her. And yeah, my sister was like, you're fighting with me because of her. I thought you were sleeping. That's why I did not wake you up. And yeah, then she fought with her, and yeah. Her mother also got involved in the fight. I was not in the fight. I don't know what my sister said, but yeah. And then the friendship ended. But then the friendship again, she came to me. Okay, now this is like disgusting. So that time, my father he bought a new scooty, and she thought that I know how to use a scooty. So she came to me with, you know, under the guise of friendship. Like she was like, let's become friends, let's forget everything. And then she finally reveals that she wants to learn how to drive a scooty. She thought I knew how to drive, but I did not. And that disappointed her. And yeah, then again, like she wanted to be my friend, like because she wanted to learn scooty. And yeah, the friendship like started and ended the same day. And the funniest part about the story is that that time Instagram happened, okay? Everybody was joining Instagram. I talked about Facebook before, like when we were 13, 14, and then Instagram happened, okay? So she was like, let's become friends and everything. She also took my Instagram ID. She was like, oh my god, I'm also on Instagram. That was the Instagram era, okay? Everybody was joining Instagram. at the age of 15, 16. And yeah, she took my Instagram ID and she sent me request. I was like, okay, I accepted in front of her. I was like, I will block her later or something, like I will remove her. But yeah, she saw my post and everything, and then when she got to know that I can't really drive a scooty, I can't really teach her how to drive a scooty, so she then blocked me. Then yeah, like it just did not happen the way she thought we will become friends. She will again like manipulate me. It just didn't really happen. I just love this bronzer. Like, this bronzer is so divine. The smell is so good. I legit want to eat this bronzer. From bronzer, I remember we had this one teacher. Oh my god, she used to eat chalk, and it was like a rumor that everybody used to talk about this. You know that this teacher eats chalk, and I was like, no, that is just a rumor. That is a made up story. Then I saw her eating chalk, and I was shocked. She was teaching. Okay, so what really happened, what I saw, I was sitting in the first bench and she was writing something on the blackboard, and while writing she ate one piece of chalk. And I was like, oh my god, all my friends were right. She eats chalk. I don't know what it was, the calcium, the protein, but yeah. I thought kids like to eat chalk, the slate chalk, especially the slate chalk. The smell, oh my god, it's so nostalgic. Whew. The base is basing. I just love the eye look. It's giving. Whew. And there's a lot of other things that happened in the story. A lot of people were asking me, what is the full tea? Give the full tea. So this is the short version. If I have to tell every single thing, like there's a lot of things that happened. But her mother is the worst part in the story. Like her mother used to be like, she can take anyone's man. She was actually proud of it. Like, yeah, my daughter can take anyone's man. And we were like, I'm sorry. Yeah, what? Like, that is insane. Like, being boastful about it, that my daughter can take your man, she can have any boy. Like, it's weird. And yeah, she also had a sister. Like, I mean, she also has a sister. And yeah, they all are like the same. And let's do blush. So I'm using the same blush from NYX in the shade Hamptons. And yeah, everything will be in the description box. And they're not paying me. So just like that, I'm gonna apply the blush. I love this blush. Like, it's so subtle because I don't have blush blindness. So that's why if you have blush blindness, this blush is not for you. Smile. There are so many different techniques of applying blush. A lot of people apply blush on their nose. I mean, it's cute, but I don't know. I kind of feel like a reindeer. I don't know, like someone punched me in my nose or something like that. There's this one W, then there's U. There are so many techniques. Then circle. I don't know, like there are so many blush techniques. And in makeup, there are no rules. Like, you can apply blush on your eyes if you want, like an eyeshadow. You can use your brow pencil as your lip liner. Like, there are so many techniques. I love it. Like, techniques, like tricks, like methods, hacks. Okay, that was the word I was looking for. Oh, there are so many hacks in makeup. Like, yeah, there are no rules in makeup. You can do whatever you want. It's a piece of, like, you're creating art. Your face is your canvas. And yeah, you're just doing art on your face. Let's do highlighter. So I'm using this highlighter because today I'm not really feeling like going heavy on the highlighter. I do have highlighter blindness in case you don't know. But yeah, very subtle. This highlighter is very subtle, very light. If you are someone who doesn't like a lot of highlighter, this one is definitely amazing, budget friendly, very lightweight. So yeah, some days you just don't feel like going all highlighter. So very subtle, like you can't really see anything. It just gives a little bit of sheen. Okay, very subtle it is. Oh, it's so pretty. Can you see? Is it like catching the light? Ah. Ooh, pretty. And a lot of times, like in the friendship, what really happened, like she used to say so, like such weird things, like offending, like sometimes kind of racist things as well. And yeah, if I got offended, because I was the only one who was like the same age of as her. And yeah, me and her, we were the elder in the group, in the friends group. Other girls were younger than us. One class, two class, they were 1 year, 2 year. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, this is the hardest thing in makeup. If you're feeling itchy, you can't really just scratch your face. Oh my god. So yeah, only me and her, we were the elders in the group, like, so no one really protested if she said something racist or something weird. And she hated me, that's for sure, calling me names behind my back and everything. Yeah, so a lot of times I was the cast out, like I was the left out, I was the odd one out. Everybody used to follow her. Like if me and her, we break the friendship, like that's what really happened after I broke the friendship with her. Everybody used to be like everybody used to with her. Everybody used to hang with her. Everybody used to hang out with her. Oh, everybody used to hang out with her. Oh my god, that just sounded bad. Everybody used to. So yeah, everybody used to hang out with her, talking with her, but nobody talked with me anymore. So yeah. And I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm fine. I'm okay if they want to be friends with her. You can't really force someone to be your friend or your lover. It doesn't work like that. So yeah, let's do my eyebrows. Actually, I wanted to shoot yesterday. Like I wanted to film yesterday and I had coffee, to be alive so that I don't fall asleep. And yeah, I had coffee and then I fell asleep, which is perfect. The coffee doesn't work on me. And I don't even like coffee. Like, I'm having so much coffee because of the shoot. Like, the days when I think I will shoot, I am like, okay, let me just have a cup of coffee. And yeah, even the coffee, the caffeine is not working on me. Like, bro, today I'm also feeling so sleepy. Like, oh, if I didn't wash my face before getting ready, I would have slept by now. Whew. Does the color match? I don't know. Like, I really like this one. I don't really care if it matches my brows or not. This is in the shade Espresso. By the way, espresso is also a coffee. Espresso, I think, is a black coffee. I don't really know. I don't drink black coffee. There was a time in my life when I used to drink black coffee because I was forced by the society. Yes, the society said, oh my god, have black coffee. You will be so skinny. And I was like, okay, I used to drink black coffee and I used to feel like I will throw up. Still, I drank black coffee maybe for a week or so. I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, I don't know why she was so jealous of me. I think it was because of my parents' job, first of all, and that comment. Like, I was so helpful. Like, she needed my computer textbook. I gave it to her. Her school and my school. Thank God we were not in the same school. But yeah, this one book, it was the same, and I used to take computers. Like, I had teacher. I used to take tuition for computer. I know that is weird, but yeah, and she used to copy my homework, and I was like, okay, like whatever. Then I used to teach dance as well for free. Like, I used to teach them dance, like choreographing and everything. Like, whenever she used to say, let's, bring your skate shoes, the roller skates and everything, I was like, okay, let's bring your basketball. I had this cute pink basketball. It was not really a basketball, but it looked like a basketball. So yeah, it doesn't really matter what you do, because at the end of the day, if people will like, if they have this prejudice, if they have decided they will hate you, they will hate you. It doesn't really matter what you do for them, they will hate you. Ooh, the brows are giving. Like, this one is giving. And I did my brows at home because I was not feeling like going outside, and it's raining so much. Like, I think it's still raining outside right now. So yeah. Let's do mascara. And yeah, I'm using the mascara Sky High. Oh, by the way, I cut my nails. Like, it's so weird. Like, after cutting my nails, every single time, because I have such small fingers, like, I have baby fingers. I don't have ladies' fingers. I have baby fingers. Oh my god. Can you see that? Can you see that? I messed up. Great. Every single time I cut my nails and my fingers become so small, other people have such, like, see that? How it's, other people have knuckles here, and yeah, it just goes inside like that. I don't have knuckles. Like, when I do this, then it's visible. Otherwise, I don't have knuckles. My eyes are giving. Honestly, it kind of looks like watermelon eyes and not fairy eyes to me. It's giving kind of summer, and that green sparkle. Oh, it's reminding me of Siren for some reason. The glitter is just so mermaid, so siren. You can do this. I look like in summer. Like, I think you can do this on a beach. The tape is actually like amazing. The masking tape. I think that's what it is called. You can find this tape in any hardware shop. So yeah. Now let's do my lips. And I already applied lip balm. Please, before wearing lipstick, wear lip balm, and make sure that you wear the lip balm at the beginning of your makeup. Always apply lip balm. And this is amazing. Like, this lip crayon, I'm using this since 2019. And yeah, now let's set my face. Oh, finally the makeup is done. And oh my god, can we take a moment to appreciate how good this looks? Like, oh, oh my god, I don't have a fan. And yeah, this is the finished makeup. Let me just come back after doing my hair and putting my accessories and after wearing my sari and everything. And yeah, I'll be right back. And this is the finished look. Oh my god. I look like a princess. Like, this is literally giving me Princess Aurora. But desi. So yeah, if you like this makeup, like, share, subscribe, and yeah. Oh my god, like I just love the eyes. The eyes are just giving. And I look different, and yeah. And that's all for today. Hope you liked it, and if you enjoyed it, like, share, subscribe, and everything will be in the description box down below. And yeah, see you all next time. Mwah.